Good morning. My name is Dhruvi Chheda. Today, I am going to present a comparative business case study from India's aviation sector featuring two airlines with completely opposite journeys. The success story is IndiGo Airlines, known for its operational efficiency, punctuality, and consistent profitability. The failure story is Kingfisher Airlines, once considered the most luxurious airline in India, but which eventually shut down due to financial management and poor decision making. These two organizations highlight how business strategy, leadership discipline, and financial planning can determine whether a company soars to success or crashes to failure. Both operated in the same market, faced the same competition, and served the same customers, yet their outcomes were completely different. IndiGo Airlines was founded in 2006 by Rahul Bhatia, a travel entrepreneur, and Rakesh Gangwal, a former CEO of US Airways. Their vision was to create a reliable, low cost, and on time airline that offered value for money to passengers. They noticed the Indian travelers wanted affordable fares and punctual service, not luxury. So they designed their business model around efficiency and simplicity rather than extravagance. IndiGo began operations with just one Airbus A320 aircraft but quickly expanded by following a very disciplined approach. It adopted a single aircraft type strategy. All the planes are Airbus A320s or A321s. This reduced maintenance costs, training needs, and spares part expenses. Moreover, Indigo's focus on quick turnaround time, that is, getting a plane ready for the next flight as soon as possible, help them utilize aircraft more efficiently than competitors. Their model is often summarized by three words: on time, affordable, and courteous. Background: humble beginnings. IndiGo began operations in 2006 with just one aircraft, entering a market dominated by Jet Airways, Air India, and Kingfisher. Starting small was risky, but the goal was clear: to make flying simple, affordable, and reliable through strong discipline and efficiency. Strategic model adoption. IndiGo followed the low cost carrier model inspired by the Southwest Airlines in the US. The focus was on cutting unnecessary costs while ensuring safety, punctuality, and service quality. A model that fit perfectly in price sensitive market. Core focus areas. IndiGo builds its strategy around three pillars: punctuality, always on time, affordable fees, accessible to more travelers, operational efficiency, smart use of resources. These became IndiGo's core principle across operations. Market domination. With this approach, IndiGo quickly earned customer trust for its reliable and consistent service. Within a few years, it rose to become India's leading airline, known for being on time and customer friendly. IndiGo's business model. IndiGo follows the low cost carrier model, sometimes described as no frills flying. It offers affordable fares by eliminating expensive non essential services like free meals or business class. The key pillars of IndiGo's model include single aircraft type. IndiGo only operates Airbus A320 and A321 aircraft. This minimizes the maintenance costs, simplifies crew training, and allows interchangeability of pilots and engineers. High aircraft utilization. IndiGo ensures each aircraft flies as many hours per day as possible. Planes spend less time on the ground and more time earning revenue. Quick turnaround. IndiGo's ground crew is trained to prepare a flight for its next flight in under 30 minutes. This efficiency allows more daily flights and better uses of resources. Lean staff and outsourcing. IndiGo outsources non-core services like maintenance and ground handling to experts to stay focused on flight operations. Bulk aircraft orders. IndiGo made headlines by ordering 100 Airbus aircraft at launch and later 250 more in one of the biggest deals in aviation history. IndiGo's growth and success. IndiGo's growth has been nothing short of phenomenal. In 2008, just 2 years after launch, IndiGo became India's fastest growing airline. By 2012, it overtook Jet Airways to become India's largest domestic carrier. As of today, IndiGo holds around 60% of India's domestic market share, operating over 300 aircraft across 100 plus destinations. Unlike many airlines that fluctuate between profit and loss, IndiGo has maintained consistent profitability. It has weathered economic slowdowns, rising fuel prices, and even pandemic better than other competitors. Another key factor is customer trust. Indigo is known for punctuality, clean aircraft, and professional service. Its on time, hassle free, affordable image has made it preferred choice for the millions of travelers. The biggest achievement is that Indigo has remained profitable in most years, which is extremely rare in the airline industry. SWOT Analysis. Strengths. Indigo's biggest strength is the operational efficiency. It's known for best on-time performance in the industry. It maintains low-cost leadership, offering the most competitive pricing while staying profitable. Another major strength is its excellent brand trust, built through reliability, customer satisfaction, and consistent service quality. Weaknesses. One limitation is Indigo's over-dependence on domestic market, as most of its revenue comes from within India. It also offers limited premium services with no business class options for high-end travelers. Additionally, Indigo faces strong competition from other low-cost carriers, which keeps pressure on its pricing and profits. Opportunities. There are several opportunities ahead for Indigo. It can expand internationally into untapped markets across across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. It can also grow its cargo and logistics services, especially after the boom in e-commerce. Finally, digital innovation can enhance the passenger experience through better apps, automation, and AI-based services. Threats. The major threats include fuel price fluctuations, which directly affect profitability. Regulatory changes in aviation policies can also impact operations. And lastly, economic slowdowns reduce travel demand, especially among price sensitive passengers. So, this SWOT analysis clearly shows that Indigo's success depends on maintaining its efficiency while expanding internationally and innovating through technology.
I'm Bhumi Chotalia and I'm going to speak about successful business of IndiGo Airlines. IndiGo's success didn't happen by luck. It is a result of clear strategy, discipline and operational excellence. Let's look at its key success factors. First is efficient cost management. IndiGo has a razor sharp focus on cost control. Every operational expense is monitored from aircraft maintenance to staff efficiency, ensuring profitability even in tough market conditions. Second is strategy aircraft purchasing. The airlines purchase bulk orders from Airbus A320 aircraft. This gives it better pricing, discounts, and delivery advantages from manufacturers, helping to reduce overall operational cost. Third is strong leaderships. Indigo's leadership, especially the founder Rahul Bhatia and Rakesh Gangwal, emphasizes professional management and data driven decision making rather than an ego or a glamour. Fourth is punctuality focus. Indigo's brand promise, on time, low cost, hassle free, is more than a slogan. It is a commitment to punctuality, builds trust and reliability, which is what customers value the most. Indigo's story teaches us some powerful business lessons that go beyond aviation and apply to any industry. First is cost leadership wins. In a price sensitive market like India, keeping costs low and offering affordable fares gave Indigo a huge advantage. Instead of luxury, it focused on efficiency. That's that's what customers truly want. Second is consistency over glamour. While other airlines tried to impress with luxury and glamour, Indigo focused on doing the basic right every single time, being on time, reliable, and hassle free. That consistency built customer truly trust and loyalty. Third is core values driven success. Indigo never lost a sight of its core value, that is, punctuality, efficiency, simplicity. By sticking to this principle, it maintained a strong brand identity and stayed ahead of competitors. In conclusion, I would like to say Indigo proves that success isn't about doing many things, it's about doing right things exceptionally well. Efficiency, punctuality, and affordability becomes not just a business strategy but a brand identity. Now, let's look at failed business case, that is Kingfisher Airlines, which shows how ambition without discipline can lead to downfall. Kingfisher's airline was founded in 2003 by Vijay Mallya under the United Breweries Group. It entered the market with a vision to redefine Indian aviation through luxury and world class service. The tagline, Fly the Good Times, reflected its brand philosophy. Flying wasn't just a travel, it was meant to be a lifestyle experiences. From government meals to designer uniforms, in flight entertainment, Kingfisher set a new standards of comfort and glamour in air travel. However, the high cost luxury model soon proved unsustainable in India's pricing sensitive market, and the airline began to face serious financial challenges. So, while Kingfisher started with a grand vision and a strong brand image, its downfall shows that the success in business needs more than a luxury. It needs financial control, discipline, and long term planning. Let's look at how Kingfisher's journey unfolded from early success to eventual failure. From 2003 to 2006, the golden era, Kingfisher started with a lot of excitement and quickly became famous for its luxurious experience, premium service, and innovative market. Passengers loved the brand. It stood for comfort, class, style in the skies. From 2007, the pivotal acquisition. To expand faster, Kingfisher acquired Air Deccan for about $300 million. The idea was to enter low cost segment and attract more customers. But this move backfired. It mixed two completely different big business models, luxury and low cost, creating confusion and efficiency. From 2008 to 2012, the downward spiral. After the merger, things started going downhill. The airline faced operational problems, rising costs, and mounting debt. Its premium image faded, and companies struggled to recover financially. So, what begins as a dream airline soon became a cautionary tale, showing how overambition without financial discipline can turn early success into long term failure. Reasons behind Kingfisher's failure. There were several major reasons behind Kingfisher's collapse. Let's go through them one by one. First is financial mismanagement. Kingfisher's accumulated over 7,000 crores in debt. Due to poor cash flow and reckless borrowing, the airline spent heavily but didn't generate enough revenue to sustain operations. Second is uncontrolled expansion. They launched too many air routes without proper market research. Many routes were unprofit, stretching the company's resource too thin. Third is luxury focused strategy. While other airlines were cutting costs, Kingfisher maintained high end service, government meals, designer uniform, and lavish interiors. These added huge expenses, but most Indian passengers were looking for affordable fares, not luxury. Fourth is external pressures. Rising fuel, tough competitions, and economic slowdown made the situation even worse. The company couldn't cope with the external challenges. Fifth is leadership issues. Vijay Mallya focused more on branding image and celebrity lifestyle than financial stability. His leadership lacked discipline and accountability, which led to poor decision making. In short, Kingfisher's downfall was a result of ambition without financial planning. It's a reminder that a business style and status can't replace strong management and financial discipline.
So in this slide, we will be talking about the SWOT analysis of the Kingfisher Airline. So SWOT analysis is basically divided into 4 points: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So the strength for the Kingfisher Airline is it has a strong brand recognition and luxury appeal. It has an excellence in-flight service and customer experience. Then coming towards the weakness of the Kingfisher Airline is it has a poor cost control and high debt, weak financial management and poor integration with Air Deccan. Then the opportunities for the Kingfisher Airline is its rising air travel demand and tourism growth. Like it has also an global expansion through the international routes. Then the threat for the Kingfisher airline is it has a highly competition with Indigo, SpiceJet, and Jet Airways. The main threat for the Kingfisher airline is unstable price, fuel price, and the government regulation. In short, the Kingfisher has a brand strength but failed in financial and operational discipline. So in this slide, we will be talking about the collapse and consequences of the Kingfisher Airline. So in October 2012, DCGA suspended Kingfisher flying license due to the financial and safety concerns. The company stopped all the operation, leaving thousands of employees unpaid. The staff protest grew as the pilots and crew did not receive salaries for the month. A group of 17 banks declared Vijay Mallya a willful defaulter for the unpaid loans. The Kingfisher become the symbol of uh, corporate failure and mismanagement in India. The fall of Kingfisher serves as a warning that glamour cannot replace governance. So in this slide, we will be talking about the lessons from the Kingfisher airline. So the first point is financial stability is the base of any business and the expansion should be realistic. Then the second point is leadership, discipline and accountability are more valuable than the brand image. Then the third point is success require strong financial control and market-based planning. Then the fourth point is the business should be adapt to changing market instead of chasing image. Then the last point is Kingfisher failed not due to the lack of ambition but due to the lack of balance between the dream and the discipline.